Hey yo everyone, I am Ignim, and this is the next episode in the Drova Forsaken King playthrough. So, let's get to it. Well, I was checking on some things, and I noticed that regardless of what we choose here, these thingies here, these relics, they're only used for this quest. So it's not used for anything else as far as I know. I tried to read some things with as little spoilers as possible. And I also, if I understood correctly, most of the quest items are just like one-use items. They are not going to be used in other situations or nothing, most of the time. I'm supposed to show this relic here. We're going to just do this one, but just without skipping the things. Looks at the relic. And what do you say? Strange. It's a relic of the bygones. I have to investigate more thoroughly, but that will take some time. Its value is difficult to estimate. I'll give you, let's say, 300 coins. Feel free to bring me more relics of the bygones. And it opens the secret of the Rune Raiders and a relic of the bygones. Do you have any idea where I can find another one of those relics? I've heard that one of the relics found its way into Boris' sticky hands. It's got to be somewhere in his house, across from the tavern in the Remnants camp. Maybe you should pay him a visit. I've heard he will sell you anything for enough coins. I found another relic. Let me take a look at it. The secret of the Rune Raiders. And I'll use a signet stone. And I got experience somehow that looks familiar to me. I've got a hunch. Once I get the chance, I'll take a closer look. You get your coins right away. Good work. What kind of old relics are these? That's exactly what we are trying to determine. The more we find, the more we'll learn about them. By now, the others should know you are helping us. See Amela. She's really good with a sword and shield. Maybe she can teach you a few tricks. I found another relic. Here are your coins, 300 thingies. The 3 relics you found are parts of a key. There should actually be... There should be a total of 7 parts. Just a moment. Adding his relics, the kind of things he fancies having discovered. To me, this stuff all looks the same. If you want, I can teach you a few tricks with the axe. Best weapon, it packs a punch, but it's not too heavy. Handy in the ruins. I'll come back to it. It's dangerous down there, the better you can fight. I wonder if I chose its axes or not for me, if he would go, oh, I can teach you something different though. But I'm quite sure not, because he only has an axe. Unbelievable. They fit together, this could be the very true. You mean we're getting closer to Drevanius? Yes, maybe. Let me check my notes. I'm quite sure that Drevanius is a name that I'm familiar with. Ignian talked to Olaf and tell him that we've probably tracked down Drevanius. Who's Drevanius? Just talk to Olaf, he'll explain everything about Drevanius to you. I've got to look at what's and that without any distractions. Show me goods, yeah. I don't recall if this is new, but I'm quite sure it isn't. And there's the bygone rose, who uses which uses that fish, but so not willing to get it. I could just buy it now, it's 180, fuck that. So you teach me axe fighting. I really don't like the axe. Amela was the one who can teach us sword fighting, but most importantly, if you want, I can teach you how to use a sword and shield. I've got a few good tricks up my sleeve. What would you like to learn? Why did this one like shimmer? I've yet to see one of these do that. 5% higher chance to land a critical hit. Improves the fighting stance, increases the damage inflict by 10%. You learn the weapon ability Blood Frenzy. The shield thing is the one that I'm most interested in. You can now perform a perfect block with your shield. You perform a perfect block that consumes very little stamina if you block right before an attack lands. If you block an attack perfectly, you generate 10 focus. So this can... Although it's focus, it's not the stamina, the stance damage. But it could be useful. How many points? 22. I mean... Although just only getting this one, I mean, this one, sure, it will be nice, but this one, just because we fight with spear and shield, this one could help reduce the amount of stamina. It could allow us to use the shield more often. I think that shouldn't be a problem to learn it. During blocking, relax your shoulder and your arm, otherwise it will cost you all your stamina. Be relaxed but ready. So learn the thing, lose learning points. I need to always remember to use only one of those instead of using multiple. So you're the one who uses daggers. I've yet to be able to learn something for her. Although I'm quite sure there's no... Can I get these? No stealing. But yeah, one more thing. I got them in my trip. Sheesh. You might notice that this episode is a little bit shorter than usual. It's mostly because I'm switching to doing ever so slightly shorter episodes. It's just most of the time I strive to keep a 20-minute episode count. But I decided to reduce them to around 15 minutes instead of 20. So it's going to be closer to 15 minutes. It's not that much of a change, as far as I know. As far as I thought about, it's just like 5 minutes less. It's mostly for one reason. If I reduce the episodes by 5 minutes, it allows me to get around one episode. What was here that I could grab? I saw something here that I could grab. Where was it? My hand changed. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing it change around here, but I saw it change. But it allows me to get one extra episode per hour, because if I reduce, right now I'm getting like around 3 episodes per hour, because it's around 20 minutes. So if I reduce by 5, I can get 4 episodes. Sure, it reduces the amount of, the amounts that could be placed in an episode. And like if you're watching it daily, you will like have 5 minutes less. But the advantage in that is that it allows me to record around 3 extra games. So instead of like having 6 episodes per day, like six games per day, it will allow me to have around 9 episodes. 9 games. So, and since one of the main reasons why I'm doing like the recordings for this channel is to be able to play more games, that it's a win-win situation. I've added this to the room. They asked me to tell you that we're tracking the Ravanians. Really? Finally some good news. So if Ede sends you, does that mean you're somehow involved? Yes, I found some relics that are connected with the whole thing. We need to talk. Let's go over to the fire where it's a bit cozier. We'll grab us some brewskis. It's nice that I need to go towards there. No, wasn't it that fire? What do you mean this fire? Sure. Oh, it's because it's hidden, kind of ish. And she goes out. I don't know if she went out because of something, but who knows. Here it's a bit quieter. Come on, let's have a seat. I've got to show you something. Why is there woods in there? Sit down. Have a beer. On the house, but only this once. I won't say no to that. I don't want any beer. Cut to the chase. What do you want from me? Oh, if I do get the beer, it's going to override the thingy. Yeah, sure. Enjoy if you're convinced, and it's worth it. The others call us rung raiders because we rummage through the ruins of the bygones. We don't care what they call us, but we don't raid these ruins either. We are looking for one thing in particular. We found a ladder in the ruins of the old cities. Look, the power manifolds have been completed, and with the aid of the red tower, shall keep the fog at bay. This means that ultimately we won't be able to employ the rune journey anymore. I've got an idea how we might be able to save this world. All I need is time. Meet me in my chambers, but be careful on the way. Didn't I found this one before? Because this thing's very fun. Why is it open in here? Stairs into the fire. What does all of this mean? We don't know either, not yet, but the Ranios knew about the Black Flame, the monoliths, the Red Tower, and the divinities, only downs. What are we going to do now? We'll take our fate into our own hands. Thanks to my tavern, I know a lot of people and hear a lot of things. I knew whom to trust in order to assemble the Rune Raiders. We'll uncover Drivania's secrets. He wanted to save this world, and we'll find out how. We need more of these relics. I personally have no stakes in any of the factions or their bickering. Let them do their thing. But just go through the runes, really innocuous smirks. Whichever faction you decide to join, we're always welcome here if you want, no obligation. I'm part of your Rune Raiders now, and that's a good thing. Your loyalty just warms my heart. We've got good people here. They can teach you things, and they here can provide you with everything you desire. Fucking motorcycles aside. And since you're now one of us, you can sleep here for free. Nice, of course. Take the key, you don't have to pay anymore. Nice. Just go upstairs, take the room all the way to the left, you can get some rest there. I have to go back to work. Well, back to chasing down relics. 300 experience points. It's good to have you with us, Ignir. Do you have anything else? Besides the goods? No. So I can sleep here anytime I want now. It's good, doing some, not this one. So this one's the one that we did before. I'm going to go to Boris, location, but I'm going to go at night, and hopefully we can try and steal the thing from him, because he's a piece of shit. And I presume it goes down at 18, innit? We're going to sleep in here because this bed is better, and it could be that it gives us a better boost thingy. No, it's just the same fucking thing. And this guy's still up here. Tristan. No offense, but I like the left of them. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh yeah, there's another quest that we need to do in here. There was this, yellows. What the fuck is going on the left there? There's this thing here, yellow shiny stone. I also looked into this one, and it can only... Oh, fuck, what is all this smoking? It can only be used in this guy. There's no other one that we can use. Bought the glyph stone. Do you have the glyph stone? It wasn't his body line. Here's the glyph stone. We can lie, but since it can't be used anywhere else, we'll just keep this stone and just, there's nothing. As far as I know though. Because it could be that whoever wrote the thing that I read about it, that you can use this anywhere else. It could be that it's just it can't be used and the person didn't found it yet, but as far as I know, it can only be used in this one. Here's the glyph stone. It only says yellow shiny stone. I can believe it. By the divinities, you saved me. You made us rich. All the rewards. Well, once I sold the glyph stone, you get your share, and then we'll be rich. We'll be rich. You have my words. Then keep your eyes peeled for me, Nemeton. Now go be on your way. Can I talk anything else from you? Sure. Nothing. So now we just go up to... I don't recall indeed if I remember killing the guys down there, but I don't know why their bodies seem to have disappeared. It could be because I looted, and since there is nothing else to be gotten from them, it just disappears. Who knows? But I mean, most of the animals, even though there's, as far as I know, nothing more for me to get from them, it doesn't disappear. So yeah, around 15 minutes episodes. I hope that it's going to not be as detrimental as I think it is going to be. Oh, it's Irving. The guy from the... Oh, I forgot I can just travel fast to the place. Hey, thanks for helping Tegan and Lobo, a traveling merchant. So if there's no traveling, then there's no merchanting. That's bad. Thanks to you, we could head out sooner. Thanks, you can ride along for free now. I've also told the others. So we can go places faster now. I wonder if he uses time. But I'm quite sure that it must use, otherwise it would, makes no fucking sense. He's yet to be asleep. So we need to use more time. Well, there's all these guys in here. And now that we... possibly just an hour is enough to make everyone sleep finish. Apparently not. Everyone's still selling shit? When is everyone going to sleep? Who the fuck is you? Hey? I don't recall her. Let's sleep 1 more hour. Come on, everyone, go fucking sleep. The hell, I was quite sure that they would sleep earlier. It is indeed 9. Could it be that they go to sleep like at 10? Yeah, I know you don't like it, sure. Yeah, what can I do for you? I heard that you got a relic of the bygones in your possession. What do you want for it? Well, you're working with Olaf now. Interesting. 1,000 coins. Fuck you. Still thinking about it. I'm gonna steal for you. Who knows for how long you're going to keep it? Now that I know what it's worth, you shouldn't wait long. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking steal it from you. Let's go up to 10. Hopefully at 10 everyone is fast asleep. And if not, I'm going to just like do a full on day. Finally, people are asleep. And hopefully the woman that was inside his house is not anymore. Because I recall being able to get inside. Yep, she's smoking. Yep, I can get some shit out of this. Just walk slowly. And it's likely that I would steal all these things. Because this guy's a fucking piece of shit. I always forget that I need... Ooh, it's gonna be hard to get out. Oh, bollocks. That is problematic for sure. Let's just like back out. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.